Hello, this is Kajukenbo Live, coming out of South Lake Tahoe, California for the Worldwide Kajukenbo Federation. I'm your host today, Senior Grandmaster Jimenez. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day or a wonderful evening all around the world. Today we're going to have a few little updates. And the Worldwide Kajukenbo Federation wants to welcome our newest member, Awal Mohammed from Guyana. He's going to be representing the Worldwide Kajukenbo Federation in Guyana. We're very proud to have him. He's starting to work on all the opinions and the forms right now for the Jimenez method. So he'll get all the forms down and everything he needs to know to start being able to teach Kajukenbo. We also want to thank Marwin from Tuscany. He's from Africa too. He's one of our newest members. He had replaced our old member in Tuscany, and he's going to be working with us very heavily, myself and Senior Grandmaster Robert New and Professor Al-Sarraf. If you notice on the Facebook, we got a poster put up for Africa that Professor Al-Sarraf had made and did a great, beautiful job on the poster. And you'll see there's about 10 different countries representing the Worldwide Kajukenbo Federation just in Africa. And we still got 4 or 5, 6 or 7 more people coming in that we have to interview and make sure that they're qualified to be under the Worldwide Kajukenbo Federation. As we did a little bit of tightening up, I'm very lucky to have Senior Grandmaster New from Hawaii and Professor Al-Sarraf, our Vice President from Kuwait. They've been doing a fantastic job helping the Worldwide Kajukenbo Federation. We also have Grandmaster Willis from Fresno. He's been helping us a lot. As you know, he was my best friend for like almost 50 years. So he's been helping the Worldwide Kajukenbo Federation, and I want to thank him too. And of course, all the people from around the world. You've seen the poster that Al-Sarraf made, and it's got a picture of all the different places all over the world. Beautiful poster. And I posted it up. It's on this this link here for this show we're doing today. And like I said, sometimes you hear the old saying, "A picture is worth 1,000 words." Well, that's what that picture is. It's worth 1,000 words. The Worldwide Kajukenbo Federation, we're just globally. We're all over the whole world, in every country you can think of. We were there teaching the Jimenez method, or quote, the Gaylord method, and Kajukenbo, and spreading the word and stuff like that. And we're very lucky to have the people we have. During this week, we're going to start making some lists and some different people and throw a little shout out for them and their countries. From all over the world, just to kind of give them a little shout out. Again, like I was talking to Senior Grandmaster New the other day, we have so many. Never get your feelings hurt that we're ignoring you guys, because we're not. We only have so much time during the day to get to everybody. But slowly but surely, we'll be getting to everybody. In the future, when things settle down, we'll be able to work with Russia and Iran. We won't be able to go to Iran, but hopefully we'll be able to go to Russia and work out with the WWKF school over there. He's got a beautiful studio. And the same thing as Iran, but we have to do it over Zoom. And then next year, we got several different countries that myself, Senior Grandmaster New, Grandmaster Willis, maybe Professor Al-Sarraf will be hitting all different countries to train everybody in Kajukenbo. God willing, right now, because of what's going on with the war back there, it's not really a good, safe place to fly right now anywhere. We don't want to take the chance, and it's not worth taking the chance. But hopefully when things calm down, we'll be able to start hitting those different areas. Now keep in mind, if you go to on YouTube, if you type in Jimenez method, I got 1 through 7 pinions on there, and kata 1 and kata 2. During the month of November, I'll have all the rest of the pinions, the punching attacks, the grab arts up there. So you'll be able to go through all the Kajukenbo forms and techniques the way I was taught through the Gaylord method. But right now, I'm just going to shout out, I'm so proud. A lot of you guys in different countries right now are working on those forms, and they've been showing me videos and showing Senior Grandmaster new videos of them doing the forms. And I can't be so much pleased that you guys are doing this, because it really shows that you're really trying hard. You know, that you want to learn all the Kajukenbo forms. Because remember this, with not knowing none of the Kajukenbo forms and none of the forms, there's no promotion whatsoever. So don't ask, don't even go there. You're not supposed to ask anyway. But I think times have changed now. But when the time comes, you'll get your rank, but you have to know the forms. You just have to. If you don't know them, you're not going to get promoted. As simple as that. Contrary belief, what like the haters are out there saying we're promoting everybody all over the world doesn't know Kajukenbo. That's not true at all. And all the people that are under us, they know the rule. The main rule is no promotion if you do not know Kajukenbo. You have to learn it. What we kind of decided on a little bit, and we're still kind of voting on a little bit, is, and I've done this in the past, is we'll give somebody a student black belt. Let's say, for example, little Joe Blow is taking martial arts for like the last 40 years, for 50 years. I'm not going to start him out as a white belt. It's just not going to happen. I mean, if he's a legitimate martial artist, what we planning on doing is we'll recognize him as a student black belt in Kajukenbo. And what that means is they're a student in Kajukenbo. They're a black belt in their system, but they're also a student in Kajukenbo. In a student black belt, you have 6 months to get all the pinions, all the punching attacks, all the grab arts, everything down and done right. Now, being a black belt for 30, 40, 50 years, there's no problem to get it down. Then we can go from there with recognizing you with a first degree, so you'll be able to teach Kajukenbo in your country or your city, wherever you're going to be teaching it at. But again, you have to learn our forms and techniques and the punching attacks. It has to be that way. So that's the deal with that. A lot of different countries, they have all different styles that they teach. And we're here to spread the word for Kajukenbo. That's what we're here for. And to spread it the right way. With no scams for money, asking for money for this, for the promotions and stuff like that. That's one thing we frown on. Your belt is earned, not paid for. So you kind of keep that in mind and stuff like that. And yeah, like I said, there's no reason why you can't go to the Jimenez method on YouTube. You put up some of the pinions. Also, Dave Charlesworth from Kajukenbo Napoli. I mean, he's doing such a fantastic job. Every day he puts all the grab arts on there on his, it's called the shorts. So please go to his website too, and you'll be able to see the grab arts and the punching attacks. So you'll be able to follow along until I get a lot of mine down and stuff like that. So again, I mean, all the opportunities there for you guys to learn. Okay. Also, this is very important. We're having our martial arts tournament. It's going to be December, the first weekend, the 1st to the 3rd. But this is the thing, the key thing I said before. It's kata only, of course, since you can't have the fighting, online. Get your videos in now. Start now with your students. I got one studio that's got 200 students. That's going to put all 200 in. We cannot judge all 200 students all at one time. I got myself, Malaya DeCoscos, Robert New, Alsaroff, Grandmaster Willis, and a few other grandmasters that are gonna be judging you guys. But you can't hand it to us all in one day. So don't think you have to turn it in that day of the tournament. Those 3 days of the tournament is when I'm going to start posting all the winners. So please, all you need to do is go to www.kaa.com. Go to the page, you click it, you fill your application out, you do your form, and you email me the form that you're doing, or the kata, or whatever you want to do. Weapons, doesn't make a difference. Then I'll send it to the judges, they'll judge you, and then that's how we're going to do it. And again, we got beautiful awards. This tournament is free of charge. Not one penny has to come out of your pocket. So there's no excuse why you guys cannot enter the tournament. And also it's going to give you a chance to be able to compete from people from all over the world. Just not your city or your town or whatever. They compete against the same people every weekend. You'll be competing people that probably don't even speak English. So here's a great opportunity. And again, from the WWKF, it costs you nothing. Not a penny to enter. So please just go to www.kaa.com. You'll see all the information you need to do. Fill it out, send it in. And, here's a great opportunity. We also, what are we going to do? We're going to visit, I'll tell you, we're gonna visit the States next year. I can't do it right now. We have the like a GoFundMe thing set up for Egypt. I'll bring that up one more time. I have a goal to try to set so that way we can help the children over there and the students. We're not gonna send them cash. So if you guys got in your mind that we're gonna send them cash and they're gonna go and do what they want to do with it, it's not gonna be that way. Myself and Senior Grandmaster Robert New, we're going to buy all the uniforms, all the belts, everything they need, sparring equipment and stuff, and we'll get it to them. And so we're like $200 short of our quota, and that's going to be our way of giving back, because every penny that was donated, we'll be able to buy these supplies for the people and the kids over there and stuff. Their belts are made of cardboard with color crayons and stuff like that, because they have no money, nothing. So please dig deep on your pockets on that. And the same thing, you go to www.kaa.com, you'll see the page. And 100% money goes back to the Egypt people. Nothing goes to us, not a dime. So that's one thing we frown on is, if we think that we keep any of the money, we don't keep nothing. It goes right out and stuff like that. I'll give you an example. And I'm going to be posting a lot of stuff. I'll just do this real quick because I don't want to be here, waste all your time. The Worldwide Kajukenbo Federation, we're all over the world, and of course we're all over the United States. Now I'm gonna give you like some of the states that we're under right now, and there's a few other more in there, but I didn't have time to write them all down today. But and in these states, we just don't have one person representing the state. We got sometimes 3, 4, 5 people all over that state that's representing us in their studios and stuff like that. So of course we got California, Chicago, New York, Georgia, Mississippi, Idaho, Tennessee, Hawaii. We got Nevada, we got Utah, Texas, Minnesota, Rhode Island, Oregon, Idaho, South Lake Tahoe, Virginia, Arkansas, North Carolina, and Washington. And that's just a few. There's like 20 of them. And there's several more in the United States that are under the Worldwide Kajukenbo Federation. And again, a lot of them states have 2 and 3 or 4 people representing us. So we're there to help everybody, and I hope we're doing a good job representing Kajukenbo. If you have any comments, please leave your name, your number, and I call you back, or my number is 530-600-2441, like I always give. You have any questions, call me up. We'll have a nice discussion. If you're gonna call me up and call me a bunch of names, don't do it. It's just not gonna work. Just hang up, or don't even bother calling. We talk man to man and stuff, and and then there's one thing I want to end the thing with. I guess I didn't watch the video, but I was told Gary Forback was trying to get all the smaller organizations, associations, or whatever, together and stuff before he passes, I guess, to make everybody one. That's a great idea, but remember, each association has their own association, just like KSDI is, and BO is their thing. The Worldwide Kajukenbo Federation is one entity. The other associations, they're their own entity. So it's a great thing to get the heads together. And remember, get all the heads together. Just don't get the ones you want to pick. Okay, because when you do that, all you'll be making is a meeting with a bunch of yes men. And you really don't want that. You want people with feedback to come back and say, well, what about this and what about that? But always keep that in mind. So that's what I try to do. And if I have a meeting, I don't want a bunch of yes men kissing my ass on the in the meeting. I want people to say, hey, Senior Guy Master, maybe we should do this. And you know what? Maybe you are kind of right. Maybe we should do it that way. Because when you get a bunch of yes men, nothing gets solved. So that'd be a good idea if he does that and has the leading meetings. I heard yesterday they're going to try to have some kind of meeting. I didn't want to get into what was said, but but like I said, invite all, just not who you want. Not like the cool kid club in school. And it works out better that way. And everybody gets along. And they're face to face. There's nobody he said, she said behind anybody's back. And that's the way it should be. We have on the Worldwide Kajukenbo Federation, we have our own message group. So if you want to get hooked onto that, just add yourself on there. Every day, everybody says hello to everybody from all over the world. We got a private one for our board members, myself, Grandmaster New, Grandmaster Willis, and Professor Alsaroff. That's our private board meeting one that we talk every day. And then we have one for Africa. And we're going to be doing this with people from the United States and different countries that's got a lot in there. We're going to have their own little groups so we can kind of discuss and they can give their thoughts. Because we've gotten so huge that I have to do it this way because it's too hard to get a hold of everybody. But again, I want to thank you guys for being part of the Worldwide Kajukenbo Federation. And I can't express my feelings of gratitude towards all you guys. A lot of you guys have stepped out there, and really done a good job. There's a few that stepped through the groups and got in there and we had to weed them out and stuff. And this is a couple of days we had to remove a few people, but that's just the way it is because with volume, that's what usually happens with a lot of volume. But a couple of last little things before we close up. Keep in mind, a lot of you guys out there, especially from different countries, you guys will send me I'll ask you your bio, and you'll send me 6 or 7, 8 or different styles of martial arts that that you learn, and you're all 9th and 10th degrees of them. When you're gonna do that, I'm just gonna tell you, and I'm gonna be blunt about it. Don't even send it to me. Don't even call me. Don't even get a hold of me. Because when you send me stuff like that, that does not impress me. That does not make me go, whoa, this guy's like a superstar. It does the complete opposite. Because it takes a lifetime to master one. And you're still always learning in that one. So when you got 3 or 4, 6, 7 different styles that you're a master in, that's not reality. There's not enough time and hours in a day to do that. Just my opinion. You focus on whatever style you're in. That's great. If you want to start doing a little bit a different one to add to your agenda and your martial arts, that's great. But don't put down 10 of them, 10th degree in Taekwondo, 10th degree in Aikido, 10th degree in Kajukenbo, 10th degree. Don't do that. Because it makes yourself look silly and it makes yourself look like a total fool. Because the only ones you guys impress when you do that is the ones that don't know any better. And they see that and they go, wow. But 99% of the people that are true martial artists will see that and they'll be the same way. So just kind of keep that in mind, And my last thought of the day, and I saw this yesterday, and I posted it. You know, if someone's gonna hate on you, you make sure they spell your name right. Remember, when somebody hates on you and they post things, and they say these things, a lot of times it does the opposite. It makes you more stronger. Just something to think about before you post anything that's not cool. Okay? Again, this is Kajukenbo Live. I'm Senior Grandmaster Jimenez coming out of South Lake Tahoe. I hope you have a blessed day, and we'll talk to you soon.